If you're designing an invite in Adobe Express, here's how to turn it into an online RSVP page you can actually use. Weddings, birthdays, client events, baby showers, whatever you're planning, this makes it super easy to collect responses. Today I'm going to show you how to connect your design to create eCards in just a few clicks. I'm Pallen, a brand strategist. Welcome back. Here we talk about tools that save you time and grow your brand. This video is sponsored by CreatEcards, but I would use this tool even if it wasn't. It is brilliant. If you've ever wished that your Express invite could be interactive, track responses, or even add gift registries, you are gonna love this. So I'd like to invite you, get it, to join me as I take a closer look. Okay, we'll start with the design itself. Adobe Express gives us thousands of great templates, so let's pick one that works. From the homepage, we'll search birthday invitation, and then we're just gonna look through some of these designs and choose one that we like. Once we find it, I like this one, simple, nice contrast. We'll open this in Express to do further edits. Here we can update the text, the colors, the images, anything that you would like in this Express project. In this case, I actually love the layout and the contrast as I mentioned, but Olivia, let's say, is turning 34, not 7, so I'll make that update. And then if I want to take this design further, I've got plenty of options. I can upload my own media right here by clicking upload, or I can pull from my stuff, which includes a few things. This includes projects and libraries that sync across your Creative Cloud apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. I can even grab images from Lightroom. Those integrations are a big difference for Express compared to other browser-based design tools. If I spot templates, photos, videos, or icons that I like, by the way, while I'm browsing Express, I can favorite those and access them here in one place. Now, if I scroll down to elements, I've got a whole world of design assets down here: brushes, frames, shapes, icons, stickers, you name it. And I love that Express recommends assets based on the design that I'm already working with. This is just a really smart, well thought out tool. This design will become the hero of your online RSVP page, so we'll come back to this in a moment. One thing I want to mention, if you're planning to print this invite out too, leave room for a QR code. I'll show you in a little bit how to generate that in CreatEcards. Now, the invite we've created is for a birthday, but you can find templates for weddings, graduations, business events. I mean, really, the possibilities are endless, and the Express template gallery has thousands of great designs for starting inspiration. Now we bring it to life. CreatEcards is available right inside Adobe Express as an add-on. Let me show you. Once again, starting from the Express homepage, let's go ahead and click More, and then Add-ons, and here you're gonna see all kinds of great third-party integrations that will make your Express designs and projects even better. I'm gonna click All and scroll down here and find CreatEcards. Here, we're gonna click Add, and this is gonna make this available for us to use on our Express projects. So here, I can go ahead and build my invite from scratch, or open your existing invitation, which we've created, and then select Add-ons and open the panel and choose Online Invitation. You'll also see an option here for Business Event, which follows a similar setup but includes fields for things like client info or lead capture. So that's worth exploring if your use case is more professional. For this example, I'll go with the standard invitation, then click Export Design. This sends your Express invite straight into CreatEcards, and then we can start building out the RSVP experience. Okay, this next part blew my mind when I tried to do this for the first time. It's called Magic Fill, and it builds your online invite automatically. Now watch what happens when we click Open in CreatEcards. After logging in, I click Save Time with Magic Fill. Who doesn't want to save time? Sometimes that's prohibitive from making the invite and definitely the web page for it in the first place. Magic Fill does exactly what the name suggests. It pulls the key details from my Adobe Express design and instantly builds out an RSVP page that looks great right out of the gate. I love how the colors complement the design, and I didn't even need to think about that. The event title, time, location, even a gifting section. In this case, there's an embedded Amazon gift store guests can use to buy something for Olivia. And on the next screen, you can preview your page on the left, and you can tweak anything like guest limits, child-free preferences, or whether to include meal sections. If something needs adjusting, no problem. You can edit directly on this page. All of this happens in seconds. Next, we make it yours with custom colors and the option to send or print. Remember I mentioned a QR code? The one that you can create in CreatEcards will take people directly to your online page, and it's super simple to make. Click here and choose a color code and a background color, one that matches your invite makes sense, and then you can copy the URL or download the image. Then you can hop back over to Express where you can add this into your design. Perfect for if I'm planning to share this on social media and or get it printed. When we've got our event details confirmed, we can customize. First, I'll scroll down. If I want to add meal options, if needed, I can. And a short event description that shows up right below the invite. You can toggle on the info block and write something personal, or even use our AI tool to help you draft it. Next, we'll move on to styling. This is where you adjust the online invite to match your brand or design theme. I love this. You can choose between original, which keeps the layout simple, seamless, which blends your design into the background, and branded, my personal favorite. This gives the invite center stage with a dramatic call to action button. I can change colors, fonts, button styles to match the event. I'll take a second now and pick the theme that feels right for this particular invite. For client-facing events, you can also add your logo. If you want a background, you can upload your own or choose from the free stock options in pixels. The flexibility here is great, and it really helps the design feel finished. Once your invite looks great, it's time to send it out. Yes, click publish, and then you can set a custom URL if you want something more personal, and hitting that publish button makes it real. By the way, this is a good moment to remind you that CreatEcards is free to use, but if you want more features, you can upgrade to Create Pro. This gives you access to more RSVPs, removes the watermark, adds extras like Google Maps links and calendar integrations. You can choose a one-time upgrade for this event or go with a Create Pass if you're planning multiple events. Either way, it's flexible, and you only upgrade when you're ready. Okay, it's time to open our invite and take a look. I love it. There are a few ways you can distribute your invite once it's published. You can copy the link directly and send it by text, iMessage, WhatsApp, or any chat app. You can also share it by email or post it to social media. If you're using a tool like MailChimp or HubSpot, CreatEcards provides marketing assets you can easily plug into your email template. You even got options here to copy the event address, date, and time, or grab the exact color codes from your design to keep everything visually consistent. This is quick, it's flexible, and lets you share your invite however you prefer. And finally, let's look at what happens after you send it. Inside your CreatEcards dashboard, you can manage every RSVP. You'll see who's attending, who's declined, and who hasn't responded yet. You can manually update RSVP info or even add guests yourself. Just note that this feature becomes available with a Pro upgrade. If you're working with a venue or planner, you can also download the full list as a CSV. This is simple and it's very practical, perfect for weddings, personal events, or business gatherings like client dinners. Of course, I recommend this tool for everyday use, but also for event professionals. This is very likely the perfect complement to create standout events. So there you go. CreatEcards takes your Adobe Express invitation and makes it interactive. You can collect RSVPs, share gift registries, manage guest lists, and more, all starting with a design that you already made. Give it a try. I've linked CreatEcards below. It is free to start and honestly, a really super smart tool. I'm Phil Pallen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.